Hello, good day engineers. Welcome sa ating tutorial. So for today, meron tayong problem na galing sa ating engineering sciences and allied subjects, which is particularly engineering mechanics. So meron tayong problem dito, determine the magnitude and direction of the resultant force acting on a block on a frictionless surface. The block is subject to two forces. So merong 30 Newton force pulling to the right and a 45 Newton force pulling to the left at an angle of 30 degrees above the horizontal. Okay, so first na step natin dito is to draw the figure. Okay? So na-prepare ko na yung figure natin. So ganito siya, meron tayong block sa surface natin na. So let's say ito yung surface natin. Then pansinin nyo, merong word na frictionless. So pag sinabi nating frictionless kasi, walang force na nag-oppose dun sa movement ng ating block. Okay? So ibig sabihin smooth yung movement ng block natin kapag meron tayong in-apply na force. So meron tayong dalawang given dito. So una, sabi doon 30 Newton force pulling to the right. So i-drawing ko lang siya. So let's say ito na lang yung mga forces natin. Yung kulay red. So we call this F1. That is 30 newtons. Pansinin mo ngayon yung pangalawa, 45 newtons force pulling to the left at an angle of 30 degrees. Okay? So mag-drawing ako ng imaginary Cartesian plane. So let's say ito yung imaginary na Cartesian plane natin. 45 Newton force to the left, meaning with an angle of, let's say nandito siya. So this is now our F2, which is 45 newtons with an angle of 30 degrees. So ito yung 30 degrees. And ang tanong sa atin ngayon, paano natin kukunin or determine natin yung magnitude and direction ng ating resultant force. And para makuha natin si resultant force, so this is simply resultant force natin, that is the magnitude of R. Okay? And this is equivalent to the summation of forces along the x-axis squared plus, and then summation of forces along the y-axis squared. And kailangan nating hanapin ngayon yung forces na nagko-contribute dun sa block along the x and y axis. Okay? So dito muna tayo ngayon. So iano natin to, working equation natin to later on. Paano natin kukunin ngayon yung mga forces along the x and y? So first, kunin natin yung forces along the x-axis. So sabi natin, dalawa yung forces natin. Ibig sabihin, si F1 may nako-contribute along the x-axis and si F2 may nako-contribute din kay x-axis. Si F1x natin, basically siya na si 30 newtons kasi nga inila lang din naman natin yung block natin to the right. So, walang binigay na angle, kaya ibig sabihin this is now 30 newtons. Plus, si F of 2, pansinin mo, yung force na ihila dun sa block natin is diagonally, di ba? So basically, i-draw natin yung part na yon. So let's say ito yung ano na yon, yung ating F2 natin, which is 45 newtons. So this is our F2. And then meron tayong angle na sinabi doon 30 degrees. So basically, meron tayong F or X and Y component ni F of 2. Okay? So paano natin ngayon kukunin yan? Basically, kailangan nating i-recall si trigo or si ating SOHCAHTOA. So para mahanap natin si F of X, pansinin mo katabi lang din naman siya ng angle natin. Kung maalala natin, that is K. Tama. So, ano na ulit yung ka natin? That is cosine of theta or cosine of 30 is equals to, so a natin adjacent, that is f of x divided by the hypotenuse which is 45. So we can say f of x now is equivalent to 45 cosine of 30. Pwede rin nating makuha si ating y component by using, pansinin mo ulit, yung angle natin, opposite niya si f of y. So pwede nating magamit si saw. So from our saw, that is sine of 30 is equals to opposite, that is f of y, hypotenuse, that is 45. So we can say f of y now is equivalent to 45 sine of 30. Okay, proceed na tayo ngayon dito. F of 2 of x natin, or yung forces ni f of 2 along the x axis. So mapapansin mo to the left siya, di ba? Kaya ibig sabihin, ang gawin natin dyan, minus 45 cosine of 30. Okay, so i-add lang natin sila. Ang makukuha natin ngayon dito is 30 minus 45 cosine of 30, and that is negative 8.97 newtons. Okay, dito naman tayo ngayon kay, so labelan na lang natin f of x. Labelan naman natin, or kunin naman natin si f of y. So basically, f1 o f1 in y direction plus f2 in y direction. And f1 of y natin, balikan mo yung figure, kung mapapansin mo, di ba hinila lang naman natin siya horizontally? Tama? Walang angle. Kaya 30 newtons lang yung nasabi sa problem natin. So basically, wala siyang y component. So we can say na yung y component ni f of 1 is 0. So 0 newton. Plus, f of 2 natin, nakuha natin kanina. F of 2y natin, nakuha natin na 45 sine of 30. So by using our calculator now, makukuha natin si f of y. Tanggalin ko na lang si 30 dito. And then, palitan ko si cosine. So that is 22.5 newtons. Okay? Ngayon, pwede na natin makuha si resultant. So dito na natin ilagay si resultant. So resultant, sabi natin, or magnitude of the resultant force, that is negative 8.97, and then squared plus this is 22.5 squared. So makukuha na ngayon natin si magnitude, and that is the square root of negative 8.97 squared, and then plus 22.5 squared. So meron tayong magnitude na 24.22 newtons. So ito yung isa sa hinahanap sa problem natin, which is the magnitude. Ano pa yung iba? Direction ngayon ng ating resultant force. So para mahanap natin yung direction ng resultant force natin, hanapin natin si angle. And that is theta is equivalent to arc tangent. So this is summation of f of x divided by the summation of f of y. So this is now arc tangent of, ano na ulit yung f of x natin, negative 8.97. So divided by f of y natin 22 point. I'm sorry, baliktad pala yung formula natin. So this is, so nasa numerator is f of y. Okay, so this is 22.5 divided by negative 8.97. Kung makukuha ngayon natin si theta. So this is arctangent of 22.5 divided by negative 8.97. And that is now equivalent to negative 68 point. This is negative 68.26 degrees. Yes sir, nasaan dyan ngayon yung ating theta ay yung direction. So pansinin mo, the angle is negative, which means that yung resultant force natin is to the left. Okay? So pag negative yung angle natin, ibig sabihin yung resultant force natin is to the left. Sige. Meaning, ang final answer now ngayon natin ay basically, so we can conclude that this is, so answer, lagay na lang natin dito. So answer, this is 24.22 newtons and then 68.26 degrees to the left. So ito ngayon yung ating magiging final answer. And that's it. I hope sana may naintindihan tayo engineers, and malaking tulong itong tutorial natin sa pagre-review for the upcoming board exam. So ayun lang, and maraming salamat sa panonood.